Live there. We'll refresh this. We'll refresh that. Where's the rest of this pen? Oh. Fix my mic a little. Oh, let's go Raptors. Let's go Raptors. Yeah, Toronto Raptors are kicking butt today. You know, send a special shout out to Kyle Lowry and the boys. Sup? Marcus Gasol. Spicy P. Yeah. Obaka. Yeah, man. Let's go Van Vliet. Powell. Obanobi. Special shout out to the Toronto Raptors. Let's go, guys. I'm a big Toronto sports fan. And so, big. My kid's a huge sports fan. I like sports. Yesterday, SLC, we're talking about going to see a sports game in Chicago. Maybe the Chicago Blackhawks play a team. I think we're going to see, I want to see the Chicago Bears play, the football team, because we live really close to, like I'm in the Loop, right? And the Loop is pretty close to the football stadium. I jog, I can see it when I jog, so I was thinking about doing that. Plus, you could probably get football tickets pretty cheap, right? If you get like cheap football tickets, you can't get, I don't think you can't get cheap basketball or hockey tickets. So I wouldn't mind going to see the Cubs play, but we don't, we can't drive all the way uptown for that stuff. Hey, W Couch, what's up? I hope you're having a super beautiful day. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Everything is cool here in Chicago. It's just hanging out in Chi-Town. Yeah. All right. Hey, Ginger, what's up? Ginger wants some money in the lotto. Right on. Congratulations. Hey, Anessa, what's up? Who's in the house? Heather's in the house. Hellbeast is in the house. I hope everyone is having a super amazing day. Hey, W Couch, the little squirts. She's 1 year old. She should be a year old now. Almost a year old. Wow, can you imagine that? How time has flown in the last year. Unbelievable. Your little granddaughter's probably walking around. She's probably doing math, probably reprogramming the TV. She might be doing some like cyber hacking. They grow up so fast. Yeah, well, it's easy to remember things that are important, right? So, hey, Carmela Dia, what's up? I hope you're having a super beautiful day. Wow. So what's going on, guys? So we're gonna make. Last day, I didn't do it on purpose. The last 2 days, see, she was a stick a spatula on the cat. Oh my goodness, that's that's so. I like kids. I think they're cute. And what's going on here? So what's going on? So I didn't start out to do a video about the election in the United States. I was pulling stuff up because I haven't really been making videos, and I've been kind of slow about it, and because I've looked at Trump's chart, and then I had a look at Biden's chart, a little look at Biden's chart, not a big look, a little look at his chart, and I was like, wow, I just don't see it. I can't figure out how this is gonna play out. I can't figure out if there's no way, I can't figure it out. And I know a lot of you guys like Donald Trump, and I got nothing against that. And a lot of you guys like Biden. I don't care either way. And so, I really don't. I have a completely different philosophy about things. My philosophy is you have to work with whoever's there. Very sincerely, my philosophy is you work with who's ever there. So if someone is a different race than you, say someone is African American, or someone is a white guy, or someone is Asian, or say they're from Brazil, or say they're mixed, say they're from the Philippines, or wherever they're from, whatever language they speak, because I'm international. I work all over the world. I played my sax all over the world. I work with people from different countries. And so when you do that, you have to find a way to work, regardless of your differences, regardless if someone has a different religious background than you, or a different political belief than you, or whatever he does, if he eats different things than you. You know, I was vegan at one time. And so I believe you have to get along. I don't believe you have to get along, but I do believe you have to work together for your own personal best interest. You know, if you sit there and you don't like your neighbor and you keep throwing shit on the neighbor's lawn, or keep throwing garbage on the neighbor's lawn, well, that's dirtying up your own neighborhood. You know, you're making yourself look bad. You're lowering your own property value. But then again, that's what a lot of people do. And that's what the riots have shown us recently. And it's not just the riots, it's people justifying the riots and speaking about the riots, saying, you know, they have some kind of justification about looting and riotings, and they say things like, we built it, we took it. So, but you make yourself look bad in your own neighborhood. It's like, and so as such, you know, maybe that's what your goal is. It's like someone who's constantly complaining about their husband or wife or their girlfriend or their boyfriend, or they're saying, you know, they constantly do that. You know, you're going to think, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? And you can't really come away from that. And so unless there are absolute necessity reasons, you know, reasons of absolute necessity why you're together, of which case in many situations there are. So you have to be careful. You shouldn't really throw shit at yourself. It's a little fucked up. His is really fucked up. As such, you have to, so I don't really care who wins, because in my world, I got to make it work regardless. Because in my world, regardless of who's president of the United States, I still have to feed my family. Regardless of who's president of the United States, I still got to take care of myself. I still have to jog. Regardless who, you know, I still have to teach my students. I still have to do my thing. I still have to wake up and do my shit every day. Regardless of what happens, regardless if there's a nuclear motherfucking war outside the door, regardless as if there's a riot one street away from my apartment in Chicago, I still got to wake up and walk the dog. And I wish more of you guys would realize that. The question is, do you want to wake up and walk the dog in a shit world? Or a world that you create, in a shit world that you created? You know, the shit world that you created. Not literally not picking up your dog shit. Literally not picking it up. Why, you too fucking lazy to pick up some dog shit? You're going to fucking step in it tomorrow. You know, it's not about, you know, it's not about pick up, it's not about don't throw that shit on the ground. Don't litter because someone else is going to litter. I know you think that, and I know that's what the public talks about and the media talks about and the commercials say, but that's not what it's about. It's not about don't do it because someone else is going to do it and you're trying to set a good example. Fuck what the other person thinks. You don't do it because you're literally throwing garbage that you are literally going to walk through. It's fucking retarded. Why don't you just whip it out and shit on the street right there? Because fuck, that's what you're doing. You are literally shitting up your own fucking life. You know, sometimes you got to get the fuck away out of your own action, man. You know, I know you got to roll with the punches, even if you're punching yourself. But at the same time, you got to roll with the punches. So, all right, but that's not what we want to talk about today. Today we want to talk a little bit about mail-in voting. And, you know, I'm going to try hard not to call names when we talk about mail-in voting and the fear. Oh, no, wait, let's go back. So what happened was, and then we'll get to mail-in voting soon enough. Hey, Deb, what's up? Deb, that's absolutely fucking stupid. That gives someone a job to pick up crap. Well, that's a stupid thing to say. Yeah, okay, I'm being nice. That's a stupid fucking thing for someone to say. Yeah, it gives someone a job to pick up crap. You could spend that money, Deb, that money that you spent paying someone to pick up crap, you could spend that money building a bridge. You could spend that money building a school. You could spend that money buying books, buying kids computers. But instead of spending that money to make something more beautiful, you're spending that money to pick up crap. That's fucking stupid. You know, you can do it. Yeah, you can walk around. All the money you spend on cleaning other people's mistakes, you could spend that. You could allocate those resources to making things more beautiful. It's a good example of the blind leading the fucking stupid. We're gonna get onto that with the mail-in voting in a second. Hey, reality, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. So, what happened was, no, seriously, Deb, they say that gives someone a job doing that. That's really stupid. That money spent doing that, you guys could spend that money planting trees. You could spend that money building parks for kids. You could spend that money cleaning the water. You could spend that money on fucking whatever the fuck you spend it on. You know, a football field so kids can play sports. But whatever. You spend the money however the fuck you want to spend the money. You know, clean up the shit. Go litter all the fuck you want and then pay people to pick it up because it's the world you live in. It's not the world I live in. I pick up after my dog. And I pick up other people's litter. And I pick up other people's litter because that's the world I live in. I don't like walking through broken fucking glass after a riot. I don't like walking through fucking dog shit. I don't like walking through fucking garbage. I pick it up. And the people in my neighborhood in the Loop, they pick it up too. It's beautiful to see. After the riots, I saw tons of people outside cleaning up the messes. Hey, KA, what's up? Hope you're having a super amazing day. And I'm missing some people. Hey, DJ, what's up, playa? I hope you're having a beautiful day. All right. So here's what happened with the elections. I didn't mean to start doing videos about the election. I went to, on Friday, like I looked at the charts before and it didn't really see anything, right? So I'm like, okay, whatever. And then on Friday, I was like, as I was getting ready for, believe it or not, Friday morning, I was getting ready for the weekend live streams. So I was pulling the charts up to get ready a couple of days in advance, and I looked at Harris, and I looked at Biden's chart, and I saw something interesting in the chart, and so I presented that to you guys on Friday. And you guys, I'm not sure if it was Inessa or who was saying it, but one of you guys was saying, do a composite of the charts. So I put the charts together there as a composite, and the composite chart as a team, Biden and Harris make quite a formidable team. It was really interesting. While at the same time, Trump and Pence, it was undecided that Trump and Pence were going to run again. There are a lot of rumors that Trump is going to bring someone else to run in place of Pence, because they're, worried about Pence's. They're worried because the Republicans, Trump is worried about Harris. Trump is legitimately worried about Harris, and he should be. Anyways, so moving on. So we looked at that on Friday, and then yesterday, on Wednesday, for some reason on Wednesday, we decided to look at the charts. I don't know why we looked at the charts. I can't remember why we looked at the charts. But we looked at it, and I decided to do a progress chart of Donald Trump. And a progress chart is very important. It tells you about your season of love. Now, I know some people say most people aren't fucking professional astrologers. That's the first thing. And a lot of people let their bias get in the way. Most people that I encounter let their bias get in their way, especially in tarot reading, right? It's not subjective. They make it highly subjective. And so, but I saw a lot of subjective stuff during the last election. I saw Barbara Goldsmith talk the stupidest shit about the election in 2016. I saw a Vedic guy talk the stupidest shit. I saw this Hori astrology guy, a guy of the hour, talk the absolute dumbest fucking shit. And they all got it, they all got it wrong. So, and just like today, I'm reading in the comments, someone is like, transits mean more than progressions. No, not at all. Not at all. Transits happen. A moon transit happens every single month. It's not like life-changing. Mars every 2 years. Mercury, it happens all the time. This stuff it's not life-changing. Like, it's a big deal, but it's not grandiose. It's not your season to speak of. You have to combine. I combine here on the channel different types of astrology to come up with my answers that I talk to you guys with. And as such, you'll see the, like a progression will override a transit. Like it just will. And so that's the way it is. Plus, if you have negative stuff in your transits and you have negative stuff in your progression, you're obviously going to have some negative stuff. Having said all of that, and I say it all the time to you guys. I tell you guys whether it's going to be a permanent thing or whether it's something that's going to pass. And I tell you when to watch out for it and when it's going to pass. I say when you're going to be lucky. I say when the luck is going to pass. Applying aspects versus separating aspects. And I can't say that enough. So on Wednesday, we looked at Trump's progress chart. And sure enough, a couple of years ago, there were applying aspects where he was super lucky. And right now, there's a separating aspect. And as a separating aspect, you'd expect his luck to run out. You just would. In addition to that, there are applying aspects. There's a separating aspect from Harris, and there's an applying aspect to Biden. And that's what's going on. We'll have to see how it all plays out. But right now, Donald Trump is going through a transit. So that's his progressions, okay? That's where he is in life, right? That's where he is in life. And I can prove it to you. Back when last time in the early 2000s when he ran for president, he didn't succeed. He failed, even though he was going through similar transits. How do you explain that, Sonny? Simple. It wasn't his time astrologically yet. Same transits, different progression. You should shove that up your brain hole. Okay. Anyways, what I'm saying is, astrologically, his luck has run out. We'll have to see. And on top of that, he's going through the exact same transits he went through when he got divorced and when he filed bankruptcy from the Taj Mahal. And he went through it a couple of times. And they're astrological key dates for him, and he's going through a very difficult astrological transit right now. So we wish him the best. You know, here on the sunny side, we wish him the best. There are a lot of people who support Trump on the sunny side, and I got nothing against the guy. I wish him absolutely the best. I've got nothing for or against. SLC doesn't even like Biden, to be honest. I'll tell you that. This household here, you know, I don't care. I have to work through any situation. I'm adaptable. I'm flexible. But, you know, SLC is not a lover of Biden, and that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Now, so that's the deal with all of that stuff. And so as such, I chopped it into that video to show you guys what I saw for those who weren't here. And I think it's I'm quite convinced. I was not convinced in any way. I was not going to do the video. I was telling you guys I was going to do some clickbait videos and make a video that said Biden won and make a video that said Trump won. And then we looked at the astrology together, and that's what happened. And that's what I saw. And that's what I saw. So I'm telling you guys what I saw. That's all I'm doing, telling you guys what I saw. What do I want? Who do I want to win? I don't give a fuck who wins the election. I really don't give a shit. Like, you know, I don't, you know, what's the deal? I might open, I don't work for it. I might open a music school in Chicago. I might open one in Vancouver. I might go on fucking tour in Asia. We'll all see. We'll see what happens. All right. I might move my wife up to live in my apartment building in Toronto. So, you know, there's a lot of shit we might do here. All right, next. Having said that, I want to talk to you guys about mail-in voting. Now, there was some comments. There was a couple of comments that some of you guys are worried about mail-in voting. And so let's not call any names here. The point of the sunny side is to shine light on things. And, you know, when you don't know something, it can lead to concern. If you don't know how something works, it could lead to concern. It could lead to uncertainty. It could lead to worries. It could lead to fears. Very sincerely, you know, not knowing how something works can lead to fears. And some people, like, let's say Donald Trump, is triggering your fears right now. He's playing on some things that you don't know about. For those who sit and think that all of your votes matter. They really do. All of your votes matter. But there are different types of voting in the United States. There's the popular vote, who everybody, you know, majority wins throughout the country. And then there's, hey, Daniela, what's up? So there's the majority vote across the country. But then there's the Electoral College. And some people, a lot of you guys think, A lot of you guys think the Electoral College is some school. They hear the word college and they think it's a school. Because and they say things to me, hey Sonny, how come that school, that Electoral College, why does that school get to pick who our next president is? All right, when I hear that, I realize maybe we need some explanation here. Now let's back things up. You have to register to vote. For what I know about the United States, you have to register to vote. In Canada, you have to register to vote. In the United States, you have to register to vote. That means they know exactly who is supposed to vote. They know exactly how many people are going to vote, and they know exactly where those votes are coming from, down to the house, right? Right down to the house you live in. Your address, when I vote in Canada, the address is right there. I walk into the church by the plaza where I used to go have coffee, right? We're behind the hill. So walk down. Hey, Sonny, where you been? Oh, man, I've been in Vancouver for the last 10 years. Hey, welcome back. Everything's cool. You know, how's your kid? Everything is cool, man. You know, let me vote this action out and let me get back to the coffee shop. And so, because I grew up there, right? The church is right behind, back where I grew up. And so here's the thing. So they know how many votes they're expecting, right? They know how many votes they're expecting. So if they have 100, they expect 100 votes, and they receive 105, well, they know there's something kind of fuckery going on, okay? Because they're only supposed to have 100. Now, out of the 100, not everybody's going to vote, right? And they don't expect everybody to vote. We know you're not, a lot of you guys aren't going to vote. We know that. So out of 100 votes that they're expecting, 100 people expected to vote, hey, Planted, yeah, it is crazy. So out of 100 people expected to vote, they're not going to sit there and fucking wait for all 100 people to vote, because they know you're not all going to vote. So that means if they're not going to wait on the fucking mail, they're not going to wait on the fucking post, they're not going to wait on fucking your lazy ass, they're not waiting. All they need is the majority of that 100 votes to pick Republican, Democrat, or fucking alternative. That's all they need to know. All they need to know is, out of 100 people, of all the people in that voting district, once they have the majority, that's it. It goes off. That's it. So of the very, very small percentage of you that vote by mail, in some situations, it can hold up an election. If an entire voting jurisdiction decides to vote by mail, then you're gonna hold up that jurisdiction. Let's back things up a bit. Let's back it up a bit. So they know how many people are gonna vote. They do. They know your name, where you live. It's called, and then, so you either go in person and vote, or you vote mail. Once they have the majority of people, then they send it on. That's it. They don't need the rest of the people. That comes in later. So now say your voting district fucks it all up, right? Your entire voting district in the state fucks it up. Say you live in Chicago, and Chicago completely ass donkeys the fuck it right up. They shove a fucking fist right up the fucking wazoo, and they fuck up the votes in let's say Vegas. Say Las Vegas, the city of Las Vegas totally donkeys the fucking vote out. That's only one voting jurisdiction, or Las Vegas probably has a couple of voting jurisdictions. 1, 2, 3 voting jurisdictions of the entire state. But they know exactly how many votes they're expecting from the state. And once the state gets the majority of the jurisdictions voting in a certain direction, that's it. That's who the state votes for. That's how it works. So don't be fooled by Trump. He's treating you as if you're fucking stupid. Now, on the sunny side, I could get really hard. I get a lot of negative comments directed at me because you don't know what the fuck is going on in your own fucking country. Knowledge is power. But knowledge is not just power. Knowledge is security and comfort. And knowledge frees you from fear, from idiot fucks, from idiot fucks who playing on what you don't know. I'm here to tell you this. The Electoral College is not some fucking school. God fucking take it. Anyways. So that's how it works. I'll say it again. So even if all of the votes in the mail, even if all of them disappeared, it's such a small percentage. Your entire state would have to vote by mail for there to be a delay. I'll say it again. Your entire state would have, every single motherfucker in your entire state would have to vote by mail to fuck up your state's vote. And even then, if the majority of the United States vote, the majority of the United States electoral votes, the states, not people, vote for a particular party, even if your fucking state, fuck the fucking gopher up the holy crocodile, while, even if they did that, they'll call it. That's the election. Majority rules. So don't be fooled by some blind leading the stupid, but it's not blind leading the stupid. It's a very sneaky, conniving motherfucker who's playing you like a fucking fool. Would you give your money to a fool? Because that's what happens. When you're paying taxes to this motherfucker, you're giving your money to a fucking crooked fool who's treating you like you're an idiot. So think about it. Deb, you didn't listen to a fucking word I just said. You just did not listen to a fucking word I said. The ballots are counted. Okay, let me go back through this. You think they count all the ballots. Let me go back a little bit. You think they count all of the ballots before they make their decision. That is not true. I'll say it again. You think, don't call Deb's names. Don't call her names. Don't call Deb names. She doesn't know. Hold on. Don't call her names. Don't call her names. It's okay, Deb. Nobody's calling you names here. It's all cool. They do not count all the ballots before they make their decision. It is not how it works. Because if they did, they would wait until infinity, because not everybody votes. Some people registered to vote die. Some people get in car accidents. Some people got to jerk off all day. Some people are fucking meth heads. Some people fucking got to go to jail. They got to go to court. Some people can't fucking vote. There are millions of ballots don't get cast. What I'm saying is, you have some kind of, in your head, you think that all of the votes get counted before they make their decision. But that's not what happens. All they need, planted, that's funny. No, Deb, and it's not just, Deb, it's not just you. It's not you. A lot of people think this. Hey, Brianna. Oh, thanks, Annie. A lot of people think this. They don't count all of the, they make it, once they get the majority of ballots, then that's it. Then they move on. So if they are expecting 100 votes, they don't wait for 100 votes. They don't count all the ballots before they make their decision. All they need is the majority to win. All they need is a majority. Oh, Annie, of course Annie listens. They don't, and W Couch is in the background, very quiet today, right? There are some Sunnysiders here, who work in government, and there are some Sunnysiders here who are politicians. So I'm just gonna, and you guys know this, and they use different names here on the channel. I'm telling you guys. So don't be afraid, right? Don't be afraid of what you think. A lot of people think they have to count every ballot before they make their decision. That's not how it works. They know how many they need. They know how many yes votes they need before they proceed. So all they do is wait until they have the majority, and then they declare the winner. That's how it works. So don't worry about it. Millions and millions of ballots could disappear, and it's completely irrelevant. The majority is still going to win. No, Deb, seriously. And Deb, you're not the one. I pointed you out today, but you're not the one who I don't think you're the one who made the comments. A bunch of other people made comments in the last couple of days about the mail-in election. It's not how it works. Trump wants you to think that's how it works because he lost the popular vote. Right? I don't care who wins, but he lost the popular vote, so he's going around treating you guys like you're stupid. But, oh, who knows about this? Who knows how long it's going to take to count the election? Who knows about this? He's playing on what you don't know, like he's playing that you don't know. And so I wouldn't want a leader who treats me like I would not vote for someone who treats me like I'm stupid. There's no fucking way. I'm an M. I don't put up for that. W. Couch says, to Sonny's point, that's me. The Electoral College decides. They may use early vote totals. The Electoral College representative does not even have to go with the popular vote for the state. Yeah, I know, W. Couch. Hey, I was telling SLC that last night. Let me read this again. I'll read it out to you guys again. W. Couch says, the Electoral College, which is not a school, by the way, they decide. They may use the early vote totals. The Electoral College representative, they don't even have to go with the popular vote of the state. Seriously, I was telling SLC that last night. It's a scary thing. It's a scary thing, but I'm sure there are reasons for it. Like the founding fathers of the United States they were pretty nice guys. A lot of them were nice guys. The United States, it's a scary thing, but it's there. There are some things in the world that, you have to have faith. You have to have faith in the collective, in people. And, you have to see where the emotion takes you. You just have to see where the emotion takes you. You just have to see it. It's like I don't know. I'm not giving you my opinion on who I think should be president. I'm still not doing that. And I do have an opinion. I do. And this household has an opinion here. And our families have opinions. And our families are from vastly different backgrounds, and we have opinions in Canada, opinions about, in Canada, I'm a fan of Trudeau. My dad is not a fan of Trudeau, but I am, I think Justin is, he's a little older than me. We do similar things. We both, in the martial arts, we both lived a little in Vancouver, he speaks French, I think, we both, I dig Trudeau, but like, a lot of people don't. My dad is not a fan of Trudeau. And so, but I am. And so, so I'm not telling you guys what I think about, I'm not telling you guys who to vote for. I respect who you vote for. There are a lot of people, because when SLC explained it to me, she explained that some of the values, even though Trump is a complete fucking bullshitter, some of the values of the Republican Party are really important values to a lot of Americans. Things like anti-abortion, that's a big deal for a lot of Americans. That's a big deal. That's a lot of the fear stuff, the China this, the Mexico thing, that's just stupidness. You guys for the most part don't know anything about world economy. You don't even know your own household budget. You probably don't even know what your electricity bill is going to be this month. Seriously. So how the fuck are you going to manage an international budget? For all those people who send shit by mail, I'm going to tell you guys something. For all those I just got an email today that said they want me to send them out a TheSunnySide hat. I ain't fucking spending $20 to send you a signed TheSunnySide hat. No way. Vote Trump. I'm not paying the extra to go to UPS or to go to. I'm just saying, with the mail gone, don't expect to get shit in the mail. Anyways, none of that's the point. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm just explaining what the deal with the hey Bojangle Beagles, what's up? I'm just explaining to you guys why you should not be afraid of all of the fear talk you're hearing about mail-in voting. They are actively trying to suppress the vote, but that's not what's actively is trying to happen. Donald Trump is actively trying to fuck Amazon is what he's trying to do. And instead of being a man and taxing Amazon like a normal fucking guy, he's trying to thwart Amazon's method of delivering goods to the houses. And so that's what he's doing. Instead of, he'll go put tariffs on fucking China, but he won't put tariffs on Amazon. Because if he did that, he'd sink the fucking economy. And so, again, he'd sink the fucking economy again. So, but that's the deal. But if Biden comes to power, they probably will tax Amazon, and taxing Amazon will create an inflationary balloon in society. So, I've never met, we're in a situation where you got to watch out for inflation. It's not a good situation. So stuff to watch out for. Anyways, although he's a perfect gamma male, that's funny. Yeah, he's okay. Trudeau is okay. He got shafted by his own belief system. He brought a bunch of women in and women and minorities in because he really wanted to push women and minorities. But, I'm going to say something that might be controversial here. Trudeau brought in a bunch of women and minorities. Oh, thanks, Gloria. To promote women and minorities. But what happened was, these women and minorities absolutely stabbed him in the back. The women and minorities, they did stupid shit. I don't know about the United States, but they, they're recording personal conversations, they're taking this and that. It was really ghetto shit. That some of the people that Trudeau brought in were really ghetto shit. And instead of hiring the best people for the job, even though all the best people for the job might actually be old white guys, or young African Americans, or like Asian MBAs from U of T or McGill, instead of doing something like that, he brought in all these women and minorities, and they completely fucked up the job. And they caused a whole bunch of bullshit problems. So, learning experience for him. Learning experience for Trudeau. But, he's new. Learning experience. All right, next. You got it, Gloria. So that's the deal. Don't worry about the votes. That's just a byproduct of what Trump is trying to do. Trump is soft. He talks hard, but he's soft. He's not trying to screw the post office. He's trying to screw Amazon. And this is what he does. This is what he does. And so that's what's going on. If you guys want 4 more years of you guys suffering, because Trump going to use the government as a personal vendetta against some fucking stupid shit, then go ahead. But at the same time, you can vote in Biden, who's going to, we don't know what he's going to do. We don't know. SLC and I were talking about it last night, and she was worried that he just might be Obama 2.0. But I don't think he's going to be Obama 2.0. I think the Biden is a Scorpio. So outwardly he's soft. Inwardly he's hard and vengeful. So we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see. So keep that in mind. Biden is a Scorpio. So the inside Biden, the real Biden, is a lot more harsh than you guys might realize. Like he will go to war. Trump won't go to war. Trump is a bully. He sends troops into his own country, but he puts sanctions on other countries and puts troops in the United States. But, we'll have to see what happens. So, hey, I have one more thing to talk about. One more thing to talk about, then we'll get down to everything. And then we'll talk about today's sponsors and we'll read the cards and move on. Maybe, Brianna, that's an interesting point. I disagree, though. I think most Americans don't know how much their bills are right now. I really don't think Americans know how much their electricity bill is going to be at the end of the month. I really don't think so. All right, next. And I really don't think Americans budget. Next. All right, whatever. I think you're talking about ideology and philosophy and what's going to happen and behind the scenes and stuff, but I'm not going to comment on that. Yeah, Heather, seriously, our bill's high as well. I'm going to talk to you guys about the Second Amendment in the United States. It was brought up on the channel that the Second Amendment in the United States was the right to, has a number of things. Oh, that's cute, Elizabeth. Elizabeth with the babies, with the grandkids. So, the Second Amendment right doesn't just give you guns. It's the right to bear arms, and it's supposed to be against all threats, domestic and foreign. And it was brought up on this channel that it was brought up the other night that some of the domestic terrors, someone brought up the point that you have the Second Amendment so that if the government does something, you can defend yourself against the government. And you can have an armed protest. And Elizabeth, you're only 34? Oh, I apologize, Elizabeth. I thought I'm confusing you with someone else. I super apologize, Elizabeth. So, but here's the thing. It was brought up that you have guns. Guns are allowed so that you can defend yourself against, an unjust or a tyrannical government. And so they said my statement was vague, but my statement was actually very specific. That statement I just said, what they said on the sunny side, is very vague. That's a vague statement. I gave specific points. So George Floyd was lying there dying, right? The cop's knee was on his neck. He's dying. All right. Now, Second Amendment rights. So do you think, as that cop, which is a representative, an agent of the government, very sincerely is an agent of the government, sitting there with his knee on that neck, killing George Floyd for 7-8 minutes. If someone there if George Floyd pulled out a gun and shot that cop because the cop has got his neck on his throat and he can't breathe, do you think he'd be able to say, these are my Second Amendment rights to protect myself against someone choking me out? Do you think he'd be able to do that? Or do you think they'd lock him up if he survived, if that scenario happens? Do you think if a bystander, someone standing watching this, said, oh my God, pulled out a gun and shot the cop and said, get off him, get off him, get off him, get off him, and then shot the cop, right? Exercising your Second Amendment rights to protect yourself against a domestic governmental terror, literally life and death. Do you think that guy would get off? Do you think, put your guns away for a second, do you think if one of the guys standing there saw this cop with his knee killing George Floyd, if some bystander went and tackled a police officer saying, get off him, he can't breathe, do you think he'd be able to be free saying Second Amendment? Do you guys think that would happen? Do you think that? I'm not a lawyer, I'm asking you. How about another scenario? How about How about if a guy in a store in downtown Chicago is in his store and he's armed at night, and the riot breaks out, and they come, and a whole bunch of rioters come and throw bricks in the window and come in to rob his store, and he takes a gun and starts shooting all the people breaking into his store. Is that allowed? Think about that. How about this? Say in Chicago, say all of the police, say if a police is shooting at someone, or say they bring the army in, the government, the army sends in the National Guard that's armed with army fatigues, Hummers, machine guns, boots, riot gear, and they're coming at you with guns, and they're shooting at you, literally shooting at you, rubber bullets, tear gas, literally shooting at you with guns. Do you have the right to exercise your Second Amendment right to shoot back at those cops and say, fuck you, to shoot back at the National Guard and say, fuck you, get out of Minnesota, get out of Portland, get out of Chicago? Do you have your are you allowed to do that? Those are some things I'm curious about. Think about it. Those are some things I'm curious about. Is that because I was told by you guys that that's what the Second Amendment is for, to protect yourselves against the government that becomes tyrannical? Is that allowed? Is that allowed? I know you guys can go fancy pants in Michigan with rifles, with semi-automatics in Michigan. You can fancy pants like you have a new purse. Like you have a new purse, this gun is a new man purse and you want to show it off. I know you have that, but do you have the right to do that? You see, you got to be careful. We'll have to see what's happening. I am in Chicago, Sarah. I live in the Loop. I am 2 blocks away. I'm about 3 blocks away from the park. Where everything goes down all the time, because I jog through the park every day. So I don't know. Elizabeth. I don't know, Sarah. I don't know anything. Well, there you go, Beast. The answer, it's a rhetorical question, right? And yeah, the answer is yes, obviously. I don't know if the answer is yes or not, but the consequences are definitely catastrophic. So keep that in mind. You need to rein your shit in. So Trump is pushing your buttons. He's talking about Second Amendment rights that you guys don't even use. I didn't see them use any Second Amendment rights in Portland. I didn't see them go shoot up the cops. I didn't shoot up the National Guard. I didn't see no Second Amendment rights being used in Seattle. I didn't see no Second Amendment rights being used in Chicago. I didn't see no Second Amendment rights being used in Michigan. I don't see no Second Amendment rights being used anywhere. You guys think you have the right to walk around in a fucking Speedo and a semi-automatic. That's what you think your Second Amendment rights are. But that's not true. Protect yourself. But the very first line of defense that you have, or the very first offense, if you want to go on offense, is the vote. That's the very first thing. It's a vote. Before you pull out your machine guns, before you have race riots in Michigan, before you have black on white violence in Michigan, before you do any kind of stupidness anywhere, before, you have the right to vote. You should exercise common sense. And then take it from there. Next. I don't know, Elizabeth. I don't know the answer, but that's my 2 cents on that. The sunny side, once again... Helby says the jogger that got killed by a father and son were using their Second Amendment rights. Well, I don't know, Beast. I don't know. From what I know, the guy was just jogging. I don't think your Second Amendment rights allows you to just go shoot people in the street because they're jogging by your house. I don't think you're allowed to do that. And I think that's what those guys did. I think your Second Amendment rights is more defensive posture, right? If someone attacks you, like so, and I don't know that that guy was attacking them. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I hear you're being a little facetious here. I get it. I get what you're saying. All right, next. So that's the deal. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I hear what you're saying. They say they're exercising their Second Amendment rights. So, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's quite messed up. Well, you shoot it out and let the courts decide, right? So I get it, Beast. I get it, man. You shoot it out and let the courts decide. So that's the deal. So take everything with a grain of salt, guys. Chill everything out. Try not to freak out. Keep your shit together. But the most important thing that we learned today before we go on to the horoscopes is try, if before you become afraid of something, okay, before you become afraid, you have to clarify. So not knowing something leads to fear. We know this. Not knowing something leads to fear. An intellectual situation can manifest into a negative emotion. I'll say it again. An intellectual situation can manifest into a negative emotion. But once you have this negative emotion, I've been telling you this for years. Once you have this negative emotion, racism, fear of scarcity, poverty. Once you have negative emotion, fear of immigration, fear of, Democrats. Excuse me. Once you have a negative emotion, you can't really teach or intellectualize a negative emotion away, because it's an emotion. It's a different part of your body. It's stored physically in a different part of your body. So you can't intellectualize a negative emotion away. So you can't talk to a girl and talk to a girl and talk to a girl and get her to like you if she doesn't like you. You can't really do that. You can get her to not hate you, but you can't get her to really like you. So before the idea comes in and leads to fear, somewhere along the lines, you have to go and educate yourself. Are we really, are mail-in votes really that bad of a deal? I'm hearing all this shit about the election, we're not going to know the results until January. Is that really a truth? And the answer, before you get worried, check it out. Before it becomes worried, check it out. And the answer is no, that's not true. Someone is bullshitting you. I'll say it again. Someone who's telling you the results of the election aren't going to be known until January, they're bullshitting you. So now how do you feel? So next time you're afraid of something, next time you're uncertain about something, before uncertainty turns into a fear, go find some certainty. Maybe there is where there's smoke, there's fire, right? But sometimes smoke is just smoke. Maybe the fire was already put out and it's put out. So something to think about, just think about it. Before, if you don't know someone and someone is preying upon your insecurities, or not insecurities, insecurities is a topic for another day. Today, they're talking about preying upon your lack of knowledge of a particular topic. Before that lack of knowledge turns to fear, go find out what the fuck everybody's talking about. And that's the deal. Next. Beast, don't worry about it. I gotta tell you, MF, I'm not afraid of the guy who's practiced and kicked 1,000 times. A guy with one weapon is easy to block. A one-trick pony is easy to block. You gotta, it's different. Bruce Lee, I gotta tell you something. I studied a lot of Bruce Lee. You know, a lot of his stuff is bullshit. not to knock your belief system, but a lot of bullshit. There's a bunch of stuff in the 1960s. You know, a lot of Bruce Lee shit is bullshit. It's the philosophy is outdated. You know, as a society, just to give you a little heads up, as a society, it's our responsibility to build upon what came before us. So you have to take Bruce Lee's philosophies and move it forward. There are a number of guys I practice Taoism, and we know more today about everything than Bruce Lee knew. Everything. We know more about everything than Bruce Lee knew. And so it's important to take what he said and to build upon it for everybody. First, you should fear no one. Who is more dangerous? The person who practices 1,000 kicks one time, or someone who practices one kick 1,000 times? It's a good question. If someone practices 1,000 kicks, if someone only has one punch, it's easy to block. I'll give you a baseball analogy. Every Major League Baseball player can hit every Major League pitcher's fastball if that's the only pitch they have. And if a Major League pitcher pitches the fastball, if a Major League pitcher only has one pitch, a fastball, there is no batter who is afraid of him. And if that pitcher practiced that fastball 10,000 times, the batter is not afraid of him. A batter is afraid of a pitcher who has 3 pitches and they don't know which one is coming. That's who he's afraid of. That's what it says. Bruce Lee's stuff is bullshit. I will say it again. Bruce Lee said he's more of someone who practices 10,000 kicks one time is less to be feared than someone who practices one kick 10,000 times. A professional baseball player, if a pitcher has one pitch and he throws it, regardless of what it is, a cutter, a slider, a hook, whatever pitch that guy throws, if that's his only pitch, the batter will defeat him every single, Bruce Lee is wrong. Just some heads up on that. And that's a fact. Hey, Gabrielle, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Next week's Gabrielle's birthday. We're moving into Virgo season. But, Bruce Lee had some interesting points. He had some interesting points. But it's important to build upon what has come before us. Not to blindly accept New Age bullshit. Not to blindly accept political rhetoric. Not to blindly expect, blindly accept bullshit. Ours is on the sunny side, we shine light on things. Hey, Mean, what's up? Bean, you got the action right there. That's the way it is. That is the way it is. All right, let's read a couple of cards. Okay, before we go on, we're going to read some cards here. We're going to read some cards, take a break, and come back for the horoscopes. Today, all I have to do today is go to the gym. So that's all I got to do. The basketball game's over. Raptors probably won. Everything is good. All right. So Brianna, Gloria, and Mean Bean. Let me write this down before we forget. And then I want to show you guys something, and we'll read these cards. Brianna, Gloria. Then everyone. Yeah, we have family in the Army. We have family in the United States here. We have family in the Marines. Obviously, I have friends in the. I'm a Freemason. How could I not have friends in the army? Like, all right, next. All right, before we go on, I want to show you guys something. I'm promoting two things. One thing I'm actually promoting, and the other thing I'm bringing to you guys. The first thing is, if you have a YouTube channel and you're not monetized yet, or even if you are monetized, if you have a YouTube channel, or if you have a Facebook with a bunch of followers, or if you have a Twitter or an Instagram, say you're a yoga person or something, you're not making any money, use this to make money. I'm bringing it to you guys. There's a link in the description box. There's a link in the comment section. It's called Share a Sale. I'm mumbling. I sound like a politician now. When you hear a YouTuber say this video is brought to you by so-and-so, or we've partnered up with so-and-so, or I'd like to show you a product, or anything like that, they've almost 100% of the situations, they've gone to, like, share a sale. And they've got, look, teeth whitening right here, these goodies, textbook solutions, Artesia supplies. This is an art photography supply store. Zen business. Like, it goes on and on and on and on about all the different things you can promote to people. What about, there's business stuff, books, media, family stuff, education, domain names. I'm not going to tell you guys what to promote. And, promote what it is according to your things. I like this. I like freebies, education, and games. If I was going to... okay, so you guys know what I promote. So if you have a YouTube... What kind of accessories do we have here? So look at this. Claire's. Oh my God, you guys shop at Claire's? I know where Claire's is. You can shop at Claire's. That's where I get my tongue studs. Claire's. And I get my eye piercing at Claire's. Spanx. I don't know what Spanx are, but like you guys could promote Spanx. Or Hollywood Sensations. I don't know what that is, but I'm thinking I should. 15%, if you make a sale, or whatever. Safety glass. I wear Oakleys when I jog. I don't give a shit. So like it's interesting. So you could promote any of this crap. All you got to do is sign up, find out what resonates with your fans, and do it. And you don't have to have a lot of fans to sign up or promote something, because a video can go viral. Think of all the videos that I have, like 2,500 videos on my channel, and I just started doing this. So I have literally millions of views that I could have been promoting this stuff with, and I didn't do it. Anyway, so that's Share a Sale. It's in the description box. If you have a YouTube channel and you want to promote it, this is what you do. You guys know what Spanx are? 8% per sale. I don't know what Spanx are, man. I know what I could think. Okay, enough. No jokes. Let's move on. I was pretty hard today about some of those comments, but I wasn't, I trying really hard not to be, because it's fearful. The people who want to know about the election, they're really concerned, so like I said, I might sound a little hard and be a little tough love at times, and a little bit mean at times, and a little bullying at times, but I'm here. Take it with a grain of salt. This is what I promote. I promote Scribd. There's a link in the description box below. Astrology books are expensive. Scribd is $10 a month. I downloaded this book recently, The 12 Houses of Astrology. So you just go, search whatever books you want, and then The 12 Houses of Astrology. This is an interesting one. I started reading it recently. And you can download it and print it up and do your thing. And that's the deal. A whole bunch of different PDFs here. And that's it. So this is what I promote. I promote Scribd. If you're looking for cheap astrology books, if you're an astrologer or a tarot reader, and books are getting expensive because they're expensive, then just go click on the description box, join Scribd, and check it out. And you don't have to join forever, man. You join, download a whole bunch of stuff, and then end your membership. Like, obviously, right? Podcasts are here and stuff as well. Although I don't have my podcast on here. Anyways, that's what I promote. But, guys, if you need some products, this is where you go. Spanx. You guys wear Spanx? You want 8% off per sale? Just let me know and I'll put it in the description box. Or whatever, man. Whatever. It all depends. The belt buckle store. Oh, I need a new belt buckle. My belt. Oh, what the hell? All right, forget this one. My belt buckle is My belt buckle. I have a really cool belt buckle that broke, and I want to get another one. Lucienne. I wonder. Okay, enough. So that's it. Share a sale. Go make lots of money. Go make lots of money. Next, readings. Brianna is up. Scribd is really cool. It really is. Hey, beliefs. Yeah, I really do it. I started it years ago. Oh, Daniela's on here too. I started it years ago because the music books. I initially was looking for music books for the kids, and they were getting expensive. And so, hey, Sue, because the books were getting expensive, I ended up going to Scribd, and I print everything up. I just print it up. And so it's why I did that. But now I do it for astrology books, and you know, so it's really grown over the years. All right, next here, let's get down to it. Anyways, the election was fascinating. I didn't mean to do it. I wanted to do clickbait. I wanted to do clickbait. And so I still, you know, it's better. You get a lot more views if you say Trump is going to win the election than you do if you just say who's going to win. So I don't know. Maybe I'll make another video that says Trump is going to win the election. What's up, reality? Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I only pay like $7 a month. I joined years ago. I only pay $7 a month. And, but an astrology book is like 25 bucks. You know, 25, 35 bucks for an astrology book. So there you go. You know, so I don't know. And if you business books are real, the books that I would buy are expensive. You know, the music fake books, the music anthology books are expensive. And so, you know, I might spend $29, let's say on the Disney book for kids. And that's expensive, man. And so I do the other, so I do it the, oh, you pay less than 10 too? Yeah. So the book, like I originally did it for buying music books because it's way cheaper than buying a music book. But I keep it because I do the astrology books now. And it's also like having a library right there. All right, here we go. Brianna is up. Oh, man. So, Deb, don't worry about it. Deb, don't worry about it. You know, Deb, don't worry about it. The way it seems, and for all the other Sunnysiders who are worried about mail-in voting, the way it seems... The way they want you to believe it, it's not really what's happening. So don't worry about it so much. Trust the system. You have to trust your fellow Americans to make the right decision. You know, you have to trust your team here. Even if you have different views, you have to trust each other. All right, next. The joke is, as far as I know, you had the exact same system in 2016. So. All right, here we go. Brianna, Princess of Cups. Brianna, Princess of Cups, reversed. Well, it looks like you might have met somebody new, or you have a crush on somebody, or you want to start a new relationship, or there's a breakthrough, or you're thinking about getting pregnant, and there's some kind of delay in this situation. Like you might have met somebody new, you might have thought about starting a new job or a new project, but whatever's going on, you have to, you know, you got to be patient with it. The princesses are all about a learning curve, right? And the learning curve's not really working. So don't worry about it. You will figure it. Let's see. I keep saying don't worry. I'm trying to be optimistic, but let's see what the cards say. Maybe it's not going to work out. So Brianna, take it all with a grain of salt. I know there's a bit of learning curve you're on right now, and the learning curve is a bit stymied. Then Judgment. It looks like there's some kind of nonsense going on. Judgment, you're kind of getting called out. Gabrielle says this is the card of being called out. This is what's really happening, Brianna, is there is a major ending. It's Pluto energy. It's an ending, and you have to make peace with everyone. You know, you might be leaving one relationship, moving on to another relationship. Maybe you want to start a relationship with someone, but they have to leave another relationship first, or maybe there's a bit of a breakup going on. But whatever is happening, just know that, you know, there's going to be a bit of a reckoning, you know, or someone has to make a reckoning, or you have to make a reckoning. Maybe your needs aren't being met, Brianna, and you have to tell somebody, hey man, this is not cool. So heads up with that. And then finally, the King of Cups. Just watch your emotions. Try not to get too emotional over the situation. Like it seems your emotional needs, it's the cups, right? I'm not just saying emotion, it's the cups. Your emotional needs aren't being met in the situation, or someone is bullshitting you a little bit, or someone's dragging their ass, and you're gonna have to say, hey, fuck that, let's get this shit going on. And that's what it is. This Judgment card is someone saying, hey, let's get this fucking shit on the road. But the King of Cups says, just be gentle with everybody, right? Just, Brianna, when you like call somebody out, or someone is going to try and be heavy with you, just be patient, just be a little compassionate in the situation. It's surrounded by cups, right? So don't like, you know, you don't have to make, you know, just be cool with your decisions. And finally, balance, spirituality, and practicality. All right, Elizabeth, have a beautiful day. Balance spirituality and practicality. Balance spirituality and practicality. Good luck, Brianna. Hope we get nice cards for everybody. And so, next. Okay, that's Brianna. Now Gloria is up. All right, Gloria, here we go. Gloria, the devil reversed. Oh no. Someone's trying to control you, Gloria. Someone's still trying to control you. They're being irresponsible. They're forcing you to do stuff. It doesn't even seem like a good idea. It's just nonsense and fuckery going on. So, Gloria, watch out for nonsense and fuckery. Watch out for people being irresponsible and blaming you. Okay? Watch out for people being irresponsible and blaming you. And watch out for people trying to control you. Hey, what the hell's with my nails? The nails okay, not bad. I gotta redo them. So, Gloria, watch out for someone blaming you. Oh wow, look, Gloria, the Sun card. Look at this. Look at this. Maybe you're going to get a scholarship or a student loan to go back to school, or maybe you're going to get a new job, or maybe you're going to win the lottery. I don't think Libra's supposed to win the lottery right now. It's not Libra. It's Aquarius and Pisces supposed to make money in the lotteries right now. And Geminis. Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini should be making money right now. And Scorpio investment opportunities should be pretty good, although I haven't seen it yet. So, no, not Scorpio investments. It's Sagittarius investments should be pretty good. Oh, I'll tell you guys when we get there. Hey, Bean, we'll get there in a sec. So, Gloria, moving into a new situation. Everything should be pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, you're going to be so good as a paralegal. Oh, man. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of so many of you guys. I got to get off my ass. I might. Papa Sunshine always says, what are you waiting for? Just go do it. You know, he always says that. Just go do it. What are you waiting for? But I don't have, you know, all the money in my bank like he does. You know, I don't have my Papa's stuff like they literally make more money in, you know, the first half of the month than I make all year. Literally. Mama and Papa Sunshine make more money in the first half of the month than I make all year. So it's easy for them to say this kind of shit. But like for me, You know, it's not that easy. And so, but I'm more famous than everyone in my family, and they're in the entertainment industry. So, like, I don't know. Some things are good, some things are not good. So, Gloria, you're going to have a major breakthrough. Everything is going to get better. But watch out. A little bit of heartbreak. So watch out for people getting a little bit jealous, Gloria. Someone's going to try and control you. And there's a little bit of, you know, maybe a little bit of breakup energy going on. But you're supposed to blossom into the light of a new day, Gloria. So everything should be good. And finally, a win-win situation is forecast. A win-win situation is forecast, Gloria. So that's the deal. Yeah, I'm tired of arguing too. Bean, are you real? Is that you, Bean? Is that your name? Is that you, Bean? You're really real? Oh, right on. All right, Bean, here we go. I like the new name, Bean. It's easier to admit. It's easier. Well, it's easier for me anyways. Tell you something. I got in a fight once with SLC. I was in Toronto. Here you go. Bean, I like the new name. I like your avatar. I like the name and everything. I remember I was arguing with SLC and I called her a couple of bad names. Oh, Gloria. Yeah, they're trying to... You gotta watch out for people trying to control you or blaming you. You know, I remember I called SLC a couple of bad names. I shouldn't have done it, and I apologize. And my dad heard me. Papa Sunshine heard me, and he says, "What's going on?" And I told him what's going on, right? And he said, "Why would you do that?" And I said, "I don't know." I said, "Like, we're fighting, you know. She did some stuff I really disagree with. I'm angry, you know. I gave up my entire life to come here." You know, I gave up a lot. I gave up a lot to come and lock myself in Casa Sunshine for 2 years. A lot. And so I was really angry. And he was like, I would never say, and then he said to me, Papa Sunshine said to me, I would never say anything like that to my wife. He said, Papa Sunshine said, I would never talk to my wife like that. He said, my wife is beautiful. My wife is an athlete. My wife is really smart. My wife is beautiful. He was talking about Mama Sunshine. He said, I'd never talk to her like that. And then he said to me, you better go apologize to that girl. SLC's beautiful. You're lucky to have her. So go apologize to her. She's beautiful. You should never talk to her like that. And after our last fight, I never did. I'm just joking. That's what he said. He said he would never talk to his wife like that. And he said his wife is beautiful. He would never say that to his wife. All right, next. Bean is up. Hold on. Let's go Raptors. Let's go Raptors. All right, good. I got that out of my system. Next. Let's go Raptors. Okay, once more. Let's go Raptors. Okay, it's out of my system. Yeah, well, that's what he said. I don't know how much longer I'm going to have him here, but that's what he said. He said, I would never talk to my wife like that. My wife's beautiful. And then he said, don't ever talk to SLC like that again. She's beautiful, and you're lucky to have her. And I was like, yeah, I'm the lucky one. Yeah. All right, next. Here we go. Mean. 6 of Cups reversed. Did that make me feel better? I don't know that it made me feel better, but it made me, it put things into perspective. It made me feel made me feel like I should be less selfish. It made me feel as if I'm stronger with her than without her. It puts things into perspective. 6 of Cups reverse, Bean. That means 6 of Cups reverse. Try and keep things simple, Bean. It's going to get complicated. Watch out, Bean. Things are going to get complicated. So you got to chill the action. So chill the action. And everything is going to be Cool, right? Maybe someone from the past is going to, something from the past is going to return, right? Maybe someone from the past is going to return. Maybe something childlike, something innocent. Keep it simple. Princess of Cups reversed. All right, Gabrielle, have a super amazing day. Have fun at work. Princess of Cups reversed. So, hey, Bean, you've got a bunch of reversed cards here. So keep it simple. Watch out, you know, there's a learning curve. Some kind of emotional thing is happening. Straighten it out. Don't stress anything. It's getting a little complicated, right? So don't watch out. That was for Tauruses as well? Yeah, maybe. Watch out. Keep it simple and don't stress, right? There's a learning curve. Things not really working out. So keep it chill. A couple of weeks ago, Tauruses have some stuff happening in the background. Tauruses are going through some nonsense in the background, Bean. Oh my goodness! And then the lovers. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. Hey, the lovers. Hey, Bean. Someone's gonna come along to change your mind. Maybe you met someone who's gonna complicate things. Because this is complications, right? Things are getting complicated. Maybe you're going to meet somebody who's going to complicate things. Someone's going to change your mind. Maybe you're going to fall in love. Tauruses have to watch out for things, backstab, you know, stuff behind the scenes. Oh, Lord help you. What is it? You don't know the person that someone has a crush on you that you're not interested in? It happens, man. It happens. It happens. It happens every time I look in the mirror. I'm like, you looking good today. I'm like, oh, God, again. So... Can you imagine that? Can you imagine being a Libra and being like a super arrogant Libra, and you're like, you look in the mirror and you're like, hey, you looking good today, and then you're like, oh man, again? you again? All right, Bean. The end of a rough cycle, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Oh, it's just history. Chill it. These aren't bad cards. It's just complicated. Keep it simple, something childlike. Someone didn't really learn their lessons. It's okay. And you might meet somebody new. And look, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Bean, it's going to be okay. The end of a tough cycle approaches. You know, it's all cool. It's all cool. The Raptors are the basketball team. The Toronto Raptors are the basketball team. That was Gloria last weekend. You were looking in the mirror and you were like, hey... You're looking good. And you're like, you again? God, put some ice in it. Ice it up. Oh, my God. So you know what you need? You need some icy hot and some polysporin. What part? You know, can you imagine going to a pharmacy and getting some like, oh, you're welcome, Bean. Danielle, is that right? Can you imagine going to a pharmacy and getting some icy hot and some polysporin? And they're like, what happened to you? It's like, what happened to you? Well, something is a little inflamed, and something has got the, it's a little pussy. It's a little pussy. You guys are so nasty. I said pus, P-U-S-S, not, oh. I guess it's spelled the same way. All right, next, Daniela is up. Yeah, the guy smelled you because of your Victoria's Secret cologne. Oh my God, the guy smelled you because of Victoria's Secret lotion. Are you sure you weren't at the Democratic convention? Are you sure that wasn't Joe Biden sniffing you up? So like, so you gotta like, oh man. Somebody sniffing you up. Man, why are you sniffing me up like that? Well, at least it didn't. Okay, next, Daniela is up. So Daniela had a rough week. She had an FUCT week. It's, oh my God. Oh man. Oh my God. If that happened, the next cologne I would be using, if that happened, oh my God. If I went somewhere and people started sniffing me, smelling, first, let's just say there have been times in my life when I've been jogging and yeah, people might want to smell you a little bit and you're like, oh no, I can't believe I did this. Or I've been on stage or under the stage, you know, playing in the pit orchestra, and sometimes you smell things under the stage that you wish they would open the door a little and vent a little bit. So the joke is when you're under the stage, the pit orchestra, the only thing that's open is that hole in the floor that goes up to the stage, or the hole that goes out to the audience. So like if you fart in the pit, it's going right up on stage. Or if you fart in the pit, it's going right out into the audience. Oh my God. Is this too much information for you guys? Because you're like, so if you're like playing, you know, say you're like the Lion King, or like you're playing in a musical and you're in the pit orchestra and the pit and you fart in the pit, and oh my God, or the pit starts to smell because it's really hot in the pit, right? That's why my instruments for the pit, you know, I use crystal mouthpieces and stuff that hold the temperature better. And it's gonna stink right out the it's really funny. Oh my God. All right, next. What are we talking about? Oh my God, but I tell you, if someone was smelling, if that was the case, and if I went somewhere and the guy keeps smelling me, say I was at work and someone keeps smelling me, then like, yeah, man, I would like, next thing, I would use bear spray. Yeah, what does that smell? It smell like, or I'd use mace as cologne. Someone smell your neck and they start crying. What? Okay, next. You smell like downtown Chicago. What's that cologne you're using? Mace. You want some? Motherfucker. What's that? Oh, you smell like the forest. What's that cologne you wear? Bear spray, motherfucker. Next. Yeah, Daniela, yeah. No. That's a lot, Daniela. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Like, oh, gross. Anessa said she was in the pit with a choir during the Nutcracker. Gross. It's not the nutcracker you got to worry about. It's the ass cracker you got to worry about. That's what really smells in the pit. All right, next. Daniela, you're going to have to fight to get it back. Beast, that's funny. Yeah, Beast is a heart dropper. There you go. Hey, guys. So Daniela, off the top of my head, you're going to have to fight to get that money back. You know, someone who takes that amount of money, it sounds like rent. It sounds like rent money. If someone takes rent money, someone who's behind on their rent will never be able to catch up. Right? So I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying if someone borrows money for their rent, they are never going to be able to pay you back. And so we have it in the building all the time, you know, where someone falls a little bit behind on the rent and we say, all right, pay a little bit here, pay a little bit here, pay a little bit here. They can't. They never really able to catch up. They have to work it off. They got to paint the wall or something, or, you know, garden or something. Like so if you give money to someone for the rent, they're not going to do it. And you guys know that's the way it is. Same with everyone else. Same with like all of us. If we come up cold on the rent, ain't gonna make it. You know, you're not gonna be able to get that money back. All right, here we go. Just saying. But if they need it for something else, maybe. And yeah, she changed her story twice. Taking the computer is a little bit bullshitty. That's she won't, you're not gonna get it. Let's see what the cards say. But like in my personal opinion, $1,400 sounds like rent, and if they're not going to be able to pay back. Okay, next. The stimulus money is coming. Just save a little for you. Yeah, save a little. All right, here we go. Prince of Swords. Oh my God. Well, Daniela, there's a fight. Prince of Swords is definitely a fight, right? You might have to travel. Right? Princes, you might have to travel, but it's a lot of energy. and it's not necessarily arguing, but it's a lot of debating and it's a lot of chasing with people. Did I say debating? A lot of debating, a lot of chasing after people, a lot of pushy, and it's words. So you're going to have to push with words. And you're going to have to get a little bit back, a little bit back, a little bit back, a little bit back, and then write some of it off. And that's the deal. Even if she gets a stimulus check for $1,400, even if she gets that, she's not going to be able to pay you back. Like, I'm very sincere in this. And, you know, I've seen it so many times. You know, even if she gets a gift of $1,400, she's not going to pay you. So you got to take a little bit, and get your computer back. Prince of Swords. So there's going to be a lot of pushy with the words. Oh, ass in the... So, 10 of Swords. I guess you guys can figure out what this means. This means you're SOL, someone stabbing you in the back. This is one of the worst cards in the deck. You're probably going to fight. There doesn't look like there's any good... According to the cards, there's no good resolution coming your way. Watch out that she doesn't kill herself, right? Or OD on drugs. I'm just being frank, right? And then Prince of Wands reversed. You know, this is running after someone. You know, running after someone or someone at a distance. And it's something physical. It's not... This does not look like it's going to have a happy ending. I think she's going to leave. Prince of Wands, someone's going to take off. And meditate and contemplate. Daniela, meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate. This doesn't look good. Like I said, what do you want me to say? It's the 10 of Swords, man. Because the 10 of Swords, you know, it's the 10 of Swords. Doesn't look good, Daniela. 10 of Swords. I've been there. I lent people money. I hired people who didn't, you know, it turns out I shouldn't have hired them. They tried to screw me over, tried to rob from me. You know, they tried to kill my business. You know, my own sister has mental problems, tries to spread shit about me behind my back. I live in a different country. I lived in a different part of the continent for years. And this stupid bitch keeps fucking doing, you know, trying to stab at me. I don't know what her fucking problem is. I don't give a shit, you know? So, well, I don't know that you should let it go, but I think you should chill on the expectations. Chill on the expectations, because even if you gave her the absolute benefit of the doubt of everything, that's a lot of money for someone to just pay back. And so it depends. It depends. If it's like, if she makes like, you know, 7, 8, 9,000 a month, then I wouldn't worry about it. You'll get it back. But if she's asking for money but if she doesn't make that much, but if she did make that much, she wouldn't need to borrow it. So that's the deal. You know, if you made, you know, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 a month, you don't need to borrow 1,400. Yeah, and if she just took it, then she I would call her on it, and she blamed it on some guy. What? She said someone else took it. I don't know what to say. Oh, she never had a job. Well, then she's not going to be able to pay you back. She's not going to, it's too much. It's too much. She's not going to be able to pay you back. So you're going to have to try and get as much back as you can, but I wouldn't expect to get all of it back. All right, here's a reading for everybody. Yeah, Gloria's right. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Man, we should have got that card. Listen to your intuition. So, all right, one more. I mean, this is for everybody, and then we're going to get on to the horoscopes. Hey guys, my diet is finally doing pretty good. I reduced my calories. I drastically reduced my calories to about 1,500, you know, around 1,500 every day, plus or minus. maybe 17 one day, 13 the next. And I way increased my protein. You know, I'm making sure I get between 100 grams to 120 grams of protein every day. And I also cut back going to the gym, because when you go to the gym, you get hungry, you get tired. I go to the gym, but instead of working out every single day, I might work out twice a week, or say 3 times. I lift weights 3 times in 7 days. And that's what I do, you know? And I jog every other day. Sometimes I jog consecutive days, but mostly every other day. So I really toned it down, and I'm going to be in really good shape in about 2 months. 8 weeks. In 8 weeks, I'm going to be absolutely ripped. But I'm not going to be big and bulk. I'm not going to be like buff like I used to be, but I'm going to be in pretty good shape. Danielle is right. What goes around comes around. All right, one more reading, and then this is for everybody. Then we're going to get some coffee, and then we're going to do the horoscopes. Wow, the wheel card. Guys, we are lucky. We are lucky. Everybody's lucky. Oh, thanks, Heather. I am doing pretty good. I'm proud of myself. The wheel card. Everybody, the wheel card is up. We are lucky. Get out, buy lottery tickets. You don't always buy lottery tickets. Some Pisces, buy lottery tickets. Gemini, buy lottery tickets. Yeah, Gloria, that's the deal. You know, the protein shake is the deal. Or else you're going to get skinny fat. And that's the difference this time. You get skinny fat. You know, and you don't want to get skinny fat. You don't want to... Make sure you have your muscles are always fed. And if you have a lot of protein in your body, you'll lose fat. That's the thing. If you don't take protein, you'll lose muscle, you know, and you'll get skinny fat. If you take protein, you'll burn fat. And so that's the deal. All right, next. So, lucky. Everybody is lucky. Oh, shit! Well, guys, the Ten of Swords came up again, so you guys got to watch out for some kind of fuckery going on. I had a fuckery on my other channel. On my meditation channel, I put a Google ad to promote the dogs video, and the ad got fucked up. And those fuckers, Google AdSense changed their fucking their ad platform, their interface, and they completely fucked it up. You know, my budget was like $35 for like 7 days, and they put it all in one fucking day. And my budget for a day is $5. They fucked it up. And then they suspended the fucking video. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys? You guys get your shit fucked together, man. But like, welcome to dealing with Google. Hey, Myrna, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. I hope you're having a super beautiful day. We're going to get down to it in 1 sec. So everybody, watch out for getting stabbed in the back, man. Watch out for backstabbing. And the wheel is, we're lucky. Anyways, honestly, I'm not really worried about it. It was a waste of money. They fucked it up. You know, I'm going to wait 2 weeks. And then the next video I'm going to promote is the Donald Trump video I just did. I'll promote that and see what happens. Expect to get a lot of hate on the channel for that video. But it's okay. And then finally, the Chariot. Take control of the situation. So guys, we're very lucky right now. Just take control of the situation. The Chariot, take control of the situation. Don't let anybody push you around. And watch out. The Ten of Swords is going to be a little tricky for people, so watch out. And finally, hold your vision. It's going to be okay. Hold your vision. It's going to be okay. I really want to buy this guitar, but the guy just dropped the price. It's really, it's getting inexpensive. I'm not going to buy an expensive guitar, but it's like, in the pictures, it looks green. And I'm like, what the fuck? I want a green guitar. That's just weird, man. And so, but it's supposed to be blue. I just can't figure it out. And so, I don't know what the hell. I can't figure it out. I sent him a message asking him what the color is, and he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't know? It's like, fuck. Anyways, I don't like shopping on Reverb because Reverb charges you tax, and that's just bullshit. Watch out, Myrna. Streamlabs blocked that comment because of the word God. God's been banned on the sunny side. Sorry, guys. All right. Next. I'm just teasing. But that's why it was. Because we get a lot of fanatics come here. All right, everybody. Let's take a quick break. And then we're going to come back. And we're going to do the horoscopes. Let's get some coffee. Anyways, just a quick reminder. If you guys, have a YouTube channel or anything, if you want to make a little bit of money, home-based business, then join up Share a Sale. Share a Sale is free to join. It's free. I wouldn't lead you guys astray. And not only that, you hear the YouTubers say, oh, just, use this code for a discount. Well, it's right here. Go to coupons and deals. So you go to coupons and deals, and then these are all places offering coupons, like Fresh Lobster Anywhere. I don't know why you would want fresh lobster shipped to you. That's a little weird for me, especially with the postal service all fucked up. But there's Superior CBD if you need that. There's a coupon there. Reebok's Men's Club for shoes. There's Oakley's glasses. Oh man, Oakley's Stinger sunglasses for $54. My Oakleys are freaking expensive. My Oakleys are right there. You guys see them when I jog. So these guys give you a major deal on Oakleys. What's this one? Under Armour heat gear. I wear Under Armour. No, this is not Under Armour. And so look at this place. You can promote these guys. And make a bunch of money from it. I like wearing these. These are what I wear. $12. Maybe I'll promote these guys. Maybe I'll just get the coupon. Anyways, so you get the coupon. That's cheap. Oakley's for $54 is cheap. My Oakley's cost about $200. And so at the outlet, right? So my jogging glasses are expensive. And lots of different stuff you can promote. Who's Sunsky? I don't know. Oh, for Samsung Galaxy. For the phone. Lots of coupons. You could promote lots of coupons for your friends and family, friends and fans. Jane's is a meat place, isn't it? Sandals, clothing. So this is all of it. This is it. So it goes One Bone. Who's One Bone? Is it like a dog? All right. Lots and lots of different stuff you can promote for your friend, for your YouTube fans or your Instagram. Just get the link and send it up. Lots of different links. For those who don't know, I promote Scribd. There's a link in the description box. If you read astrology books and it's getting expensive, then go to Scribd. It's not just astrology, right? Say you want other stuff. What other topics do people have? Computers. People look. Business. How about, say you're like business. I don't know. So, say you search for business books. They're right here. I don't know what business books are expensive. But I don't know. I read reference books. They're expensive. Crushing It. How Great Entrepreneurs Built. The Secret of the Millionaire Mind. The Intelligent Investor. Leon Musk. This is where you go to get your books. Anyways, links in the description box. All right, break time. And then we'll come back and we will read everything. Although I think I might. Anyways, I can't spend any money right now. So that's the deal. All right. Yeah, beliefs. I'm a really big fan of Scribd. But it's up to you guys. It's not for everybody. not everybody is hey Aquatic, what's up? Not everybody's into, books. A lot of people just read websites. I don't know. So, okay, let's take a quick break and then we'll come back and burn through the horoscopes. Let's go Raptors. Do. Let's go Raptors. So we did it. Thank you, share sale Scribd, mail-in votes. All right, here we go. Angel, what's up, playa? What's up? Hey, beliefs. I found the thing is, so I've been into this for a long time. It's just, I did a lot of this stuff that I'm promoting and telling you about now. I literally did it 20 years ago, literally. And when the internet was just starting and all this stuff was starting, I was 20 years ahead. And then I let it go. And then for 10, 12 years, I just chilled out and taught music in Vancouver. And now it's all coming back and I'm looking once again at all the stuff I used to do. And I'm presenting it to you guys because I have a bigger audience now than I had before. And I found that, but what I found in my experience is that, people will hear you, you'll put the idea in someone's head, or they'll get an idea in their head, and then they'll go research around the internet. And if they want to learn more for real, if they want to get serious about it, then they'll follow your links. So a lot of people will think about share a sale, and they'll think about it, they'll make some YouTube videos, and they're like, maybe I'll try it, and then they'll try it, or they'll go, yeah, they'll do their Instagram, and they're like, well, I'm a yoga person, 50,000 followers on Instagram, everybody likes my stuff, but I'm not really making any money, I can't teach, because I can't do my yoga class because it's COVID, so what am I going to do? And they're going to do it, they're going to sign up to share a sale. Some other people will be like, I can't do my yoga, I've got 50,000 followers on Instagram. I look great. I'm in great shape. I can't teach right now. But hey, I just met a guy who's going to pay all my bills. So I'm just going to bend over the couch and collect my check. That's the other, And so it's just the way life works. And so, it all depends on what you want in life. Some people are like, hey, I just, some people willfully sell themselves short. They don't give a little gas. They willfully sell themselves short. I'm just gonna go take this shit job because I got someone who's willing to Anyways, next. I'm gonna grab some coffee and I'll be back in 1 sec. Everybody be cool and I'll see you in a sec. Let's go Raptors! Sorry, there's a part of me that really likes the Raptors, and it comes out sometimes. Let's go Raptors! Okay, everybody be cool. I'll be back in a sec. Let's go Raptors. My baby turtle is so cute. She's sleeping. She looks like a little rock. My little rock star. All right, here we go. Let's fix this a little bit. That's what Papa Sunshine says. Just go do it. Oh, wow. Is this the chart? There we go. Everybody ready? Let's get down to the horoscopes. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm a fan of used bookstores. I like to go peruse old bookstores and see what's going on. Glitchy? What? Oh. Someone's trying to huff Gloria. Someone keeps smelling Gloria. It's so funny. He keeps trying to smell me. Oh my god. Someone keeps trying to smell me. That's so funny. Gloria, you gotta start wearing pepper spray. I like it because when it comes to reference materials, I'll just read all the books. Like used astrology books, I'll just read them all. It's not a big deal. I'll just read them all. Or music books, I just read all music books. I like to figure out what the, different types of theory, different ways of looking at things. Astrology, different types of theory, different way of looking at things. Hypnosis, different ways. Things that are my area of expertise. I read all of the books and just read them and take it out from there. Taoism, I read a lot of Taoism. I just sit there and read it. And a lot of the New Agey stuff I don't really read anymore. I used to read a lot of New Agey books when I was younger, but not anymore. It's a lot of bullshit. For that, I thought it was a lot of bullshit. And a lot of people repeating ideas. Like that Bruce Lee stuff is just a repetition of stupid shit from before. And you got to use your own stuff. I had a big book collection. A lot of it was thrown in the garbage a number of years ago. A lot of it, my books in Toronto got thrown in the garbage years ago. I had a really big library in Vancouver, really big. It took up half the wall of the studio. It was really big. And I couldn't bring it all back with me. It's very expensive to move. And then I have a bunch of books in Toronto, but not really anymore. And so it was expensive. I've had to throw my library out several times. And now in Vancouver, after all of that stuff, I don't buy books anymore. From now on, I use Scribd. You can do whatever you want, right? But I don't buy books anymore. It's too expensive. It's too expensive. And until SLC and I buy like a condo or buy a house or something, then I won't buy any more books. I just use Scribd. But like, that's me. You guys do whatever you want. I like books, so I don't like reading on the computer and stuff. I like to print. I usually print up the books and read them when I'm on the bike. And so that's the deal. All right. Hey, Kathleen, what's up? I hope you're having a super beautiful day. Let's do it. Let's get back to here. Let's do it. Aries, let's blow through these horoscopes and see what's going on with everybody. Rachel, what's going on? I hope you're having a super beautiful day. All right, so this is now a separating aspect. The sun is moving away from Mars. All right, there we go. Mars is approaching Saturn, right? Mars at 25 degrees is approaching this square at Saturn. So this is still happening. We are still in the Mars-Saturn super nonsense. However, it's not as painful a situation. Well, it's painful. It's a square, right? So it's a little bit of a painful change. But so what? You know, so what? Mars is also making an aspect to the nodes, right? So we're going to a harmonious aspect. So this energy is negative, okay? So this energy is negative, right? This energy here is positive, meaning easy, not energy as in good or bad, energy as in easy. Hey man, I was watching these other astrologers talk about masculine and feminine energy, and they just don't fucking get it. They think that masculine is like, has a dick, and feminine doesn't. You know, they just don't get it. They think masculine means a man, or patriarchal. It's not the way it is. Or mother means maternal. It's not how it works. Masculine energy is outward energy. Aries is outwards. Aries doesn't wait. They go out. The Leo doesn't wait. They go out. Saggy doesn't wait. Fire signs are masculine. Water signs are feminine. They're receptive energy. You know, Pisces reacts to things. Scorpio reacts to things. Cancer reacts to things. And so that's the difference between masculine and feminine energy. You know, Libra is a masculine sign. Doesn't mean, you know, because Libras will fuck you up. You know, Libras make, you know, they say they're indecisive, but Libras make decisions. Libra will fuck you up. And so these, that's, you know, that's the deal. So what, so you know, they're not receptive. Libras aren't reactionary. You know, Libras will fuck you. They want something, they'll fuck you up. So watch out for it. All right, next. Just saying. So watch out for good and bad in the language and stuff. What else is going on? Mars is separating from Lilith. So Lilith is damned if you do, damned if you don't. Right? So it's very easy energy going into fuck things up. You know, so there are a lot of people who, there's a lot of damned if you do, damned if you don't Lilith energy in the air. There's a lot of sexual energy in the air in the last couple of days. A lot of fuckery going on. You know, Lilith fucks things up. So you try to be nice to someone, but they fuck you over. Like what happened to Daniela, right? Daniela tried to be nice to someone, gets fucked over. That's Lilith energy. All right, Annie, have a super, super, super amazing day. I wish you the best. Watch all the heat, you know, take care from all the heat in Texas. And hope you have a super beautiful day. Watch out for any hurricanes coming in too. The heat and the rain. All right, next. So watch out for that kind of energy. As for everything else, it's nice and chill. For this weekend, you know, Venus isn't really doing anything. 13 degrees is not really doing much. The sun is separating. The sun is nice and chill. The sun is going to cruise over into Virgo. All right, that's pretty good. You know, it's a separating aspect. The sun is moving into Virgo. Virgo is good. The moon is going to be in Libra. That's good. You know, moon in Libra is good. Moon in Libra is not great. Moon in Libra is not great because, thanks, Mahor. That's really sweet. Moon in Libra is not great because it's going to square all of this stuff. Right? So, but like, so what? You know, watch out for people getting a little antsy. You know, the moon is opposite Mars. So as the moon moves opposite Mars, people are going to it's going to be okay. The moon is going to cross Juno, so everybody's going to want to be in relationship mode. It's going to be okay. It's going to be an okay weekend. Watch out for violence. Watch out for a little bit of violence, right? As Mars continues to square the stellium here. But like, for the most part, people are going to move towards something they've always wanted to do. And this is what we're going to focus on right now. People are moving towards something they've always wanted to do. Got it? Got it? Everybody cool? They're going to move towards something they always wanted to do. All right, so here we go. Dear Aries, what is this that you want to do? Oh, I know what it is you want to do. You want to smell. No, that's not what's going on. Dear Aries, what's going on? People, so first up, Mars is in the first house. Aries are getting haircuts. Watch out for Aries hitting their head. Watch out for Aries risings, bumping themselves. Be very careful, Aries, that you don't cut yourself or a physical injury. And on top of all of that, Aries, people are fighting and arguing with Aries, and they're going to continue doing that. As far as money is concerned for Aries, good question. Money's for Aries is okay. Money for Aries is okay. This is not a great month for Aries financially. Venus in Cancer means Aries are going to make money from home. But later on, Mars is going to square Venus, and that's not really going to be the greatest for money for Aries, because that's going to, Aries are focusing on themselves, but good things are happening at home. Aries might be starting new business and Aries might be starting new businesses and really pushing things, but it's not, they might get a little pushback. So Aries, keep doing your thing. Aries, good things are happening at home. You might get a break on the rent. You might think about moving. Later on in the month, going to get a little expensive. It's not the most loving weekend, guys. I'm going to put a little sad face up here for the moon. It's not the worst, but it's not the most loving thing, because the moon in Libra is not gonna jiggy vibe with Venus. So just everybody chill out, including Aries. This is not the most loving weekend. A little violent this weekend. Just be cool with everything. The biggest thing is we're getting close to a destiny. So for Aries, something from a distance is really coming into play. Aries might think about traveling. Aries might think about going back to school. Aries rising, Mars energy, thinking about going back to school or traveling, going back to school or traveling. Aries, the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. So watch your money, Aries. Is going to get expensive. Try not to spend too much money. Aries, but you definitely have to take control of the situation. Aries, watch your pennies, take control of the situation, and you're definitely going to be in relationship mode this weekend. Aries are in relationship mode. And look at this, Aries, you're very close to achieving a goal. Got that, Jamal? You're close to achieving a goal. And your goal, Aries, should be making money from home and being nice to your wife. Next. Taurus is up. Aqua's going to be okay. Aqua's very social for Aquas. Aqua's good things are happening at work. What the hell? Okay. Aqua, good things are happening at work. Aries might be starting new jobs. Aries might be starting new jobs soon. Taurus. Oh. Taurus. Well, Taurus, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. People continue to backstab you, Taurus. But Taurus, you might have a little bit of a breakthrough financially, Maybe some kind of good investment thing is going to happen, Taurus. Taurus, you might help other people make money. Taurus, someone might give you money to do something, or you always wanted to invest in something, or you always needed help to do something. If you're a Taurus, someone is going to help. If you're a Taurus, someone's going to help you out financially. Taurus, you have to watch your health this weekend, Taurus. Taurus, watch your health this weekend. Oh, also Aries might be getting pets. Taurus, watch your health. Taurus, your day-to-day life is a little screwy. Taurus just wants to get on with things. Taurus might have a fairly busy weekend, right? But their weekend is Taurus might spend the weekend putting out fires. There's a lot of BS going on in the lives of Taurus. You might spend the weekend putting out nonsense. On top of that, good things should be happening with your brothers and sisters, Taurus. Good things should be happening with your friends. Taurus, might be getting cars. Taurus might be getting cars. Taurus might get a new cell phone. Taurus might get a computer. And finally, Taurus, starting this weekend, you are in the relationship spotlight. So Taurus is kind of lucky in love in the next little while, which is pretty good. Just Taurus, watch out for problems at a distance. On top of that, Taurus, the Star card and Five of Pentacles. Taurus, watch your money. According to these cards, Taurus, you have some bills coming your way that you have to watch out for, and you're gonna feel a little bit hopeless. Taurus is gonna be like, what the fuck, man? This shit ain't gonna happen. So watch out, Taurus. Watch out for bullshit. Watch out for being pessimistic. All right, Taurus, watch out for being pessimistic, and watch out for your health. But Taurus, the energy is gaining momentum, so stick to your goals. Taurus, the energy is gaining momentum, so stick to your goals. Next, everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay, guys. I don't really... Just listen to Papa Sunshine, man. Just go and do it. Oh, Gemini. Gemini, the Lover's card popped out. Gemini, love is on the way. Ooh, Gemini, love is on the way. Love is on the way. So dress your best when you go to the mall, Geminis. Nobody going to the mall, Sonny. Dress your best when you go wherever you go. Gemini, there's a little bit of love coming your way. Gemini's money should be good for Geminis. So like, you know, watch your pennies. Watch your pennies. Just watch your pennies, Gemini. Everything is going to be okay. Just watch your pennies. This should be a good weekend for love for Geminis, and it should be a good weekend for money for Geminis. It's not a good weekend for children. Geminis is not a good weekend for children. Yeah, beliefs. Dress nice when you go to the gas station. You might get a little bit more pump in your action than you were anticipating. Hey, when you go to the gas station, watch out for people who randomly want to smell you. All right, next. So Geminis, you know, might be fighting with groups of people. Geminis have to watch their investments. Gemini's investments really suck. So Geminis should be making money, right? They should be making money, but their investments are a little bit in the toilet. So you got to watch out for it. Watch out for it, Gemini. Investments are in the toilet, but you know, that's the deal. Anyways, the spotlight Gemini is starting to focus on home. So that's the deal. What else? Yeah, watch out. Geminis want to be romantic this week. Geminis want to be romantic this weekend. Good things should be happening for romance for Geminis with their partner, and money should be good for Geminis. But Gemini's investments suck, and Geminis are fighting with groups of people. Geminis, 10 of Cups reversed in the Judgment card. So that happily ever after is going to be delayed, Gemini. Watch out for it. Right? It's not, you know, you have to watch out for it. And there's a definite ending. So watch out. Watch out for the ending, and watch out for being called out on something. And Geminis, your dreams need a practical plan. Geminis, your dreams need a practical plan. Next. Ooh, Mama Jackson there is getting a little possessive. Oh, Mama Jackson's getting possessive. I don't want any hussy smelling my boy down at the gas station. I don't want... Next time Simon goes to the levee, that levee better be dry. Yeah. Those good old boys better be drinking whiskey and rye, and nobody better be smelling my Simon. No one come and smell my Simon. All right, next. Cancer is up. What's going on with the crabs? Oh no, crabs. 5 of Swords. Watch out for arguing. Watch out for Cancer. Watch out for people who just want to argue. What the hell? These cards are flying all over the place today. Oh shit, Cancer. Cancer, you have to watch out for a fight. Cancer, watch out for a fight. Astrologically, things are pretty good for Cancer. Cancers are thinking about getting new computers, cell phones, communication, talking to their brothers and sisters. Watch out, your brother or sister might call you. Cancer, that's a big deal. Cancer, watch out for publicly fighting with people. You know, Mars is going to make things a little screwy bananas. There should be something really good happening in your career right now, Cancer. Something good happening in your health department. Watch out for your pets, right? Cancers, watch out that your pets don't get sick. And finally, good things should be happening. No, it's going to be a difficult weekend at home, Cancer. You know, you want to stay home. Cancers are going to want to stay home this weekend, but they're going to spend all of their energy. They want to stay home, but they're going to spend all of their energy outwards. So watch out for that. That's a little bit of a formage kind of action. But Cancers are definitely in the love spotlight right now. Everybody's checking out Cancers and good things. Cancers, be careful. 5 of Swords, someone just wants to fight. The Death card says there is an ending coming your way. And the Queen of Cups says you got to chill your action. Cancer, chill it out. Finally, wow, a new romantic cycle begins. Oh, wow, crab love rules. Crab love rules. There you go, Cancer. Crab love is in the air. Love is in the air. And on everywhere you go, crab love rules. All right, next. Leo is up. I haven't heard from my boy recently. I wonder what's going on with him. Sue's possessive. No way, Jose. Nobody smells my babies. Nobody smells my babies but me. My boy's getting big. I can't lift him up anymore. He's really big. All right, Leo. What's going on with Leo? Well, he's busy with his own life, you know. All right, Leo is up. Leo, the spotlight is on money for Leo. Okay, so that's a good deal. Leo, love is behind the scenes. Someone has a crush on you. That continues. Leo's going to, you know, maybe go look at cars this weekend. Talk to your brothers and sisters. Not really a big deal. Leos, good things should be happening romantically with Leos. And this weekend, Leos have to watch their health. Yes, seriously, Sue. Can't lift the babies anymore. So Leo have to watch their health this weekend. Watch out for their pets getting sick. Watch their health. Watch out for your pets getting sick. Leos are going to be in the love spotlight, like formally. You know, Leo's good things are going to happen to Leo in a couple of weeks. Just right now, chill it out, Leo. Don't worry about anything. Leo's very seriously might be traveling sometime soon. Leos might be traveling sometime soon. I wonder if AJ's traveling. They're probably going to somebody's cottage or someplace like that. They're probably going to the cottage or something. And they're in Ontario, right? They go to the cottage. And so they're probably doing something like that. Leo, love is coming from behind the scenes. Love, super creative. It's a very creative time for Leos. Very creative time for Leos. This weekend, Leos, just watch out for car problems. Leos, watch out for communication problems. Watch out for misspeaking. Everything is going to be okay by Monday. By Tuesday, everything is going to be okay, Leo. Just got to get through the next couple of days. Watch out for putting a lot of energy at a distance. And watch out for your health. Leos, watch your health. Queen of Cups and Justice. Leo, someone is going to profess their love to you in the next couple of days. This is it. Justice is Libra energy. Someone's going to you're going to find out how much you're worth to someone for real. Leo, probably going to profess, you probably got a secret admirer is going to come out of the woodworks, Leo. And adjustments are required. Leo, adjustments are required. Next. Where did Brianna go? I read Brianna's cards earlier and I can't remember what they said. All right, next. Virgo, early happy birthday. There are a bunch of Virgos on the channel. Everybody's working today. It's all cool. Virgo, you are about to step into the spotlight. Super happy birthday, Virgo. Good things should be happening to Virgo. Virgo, it's expensive. It's expensive. Virgo's things are expensive. You know, the North Node up here at the top of your chart are going to cause problems publicly. Right? Good things are happening down at home. Right? Good things happening at home for Virgo. For the rest of the year, good things happening at home. But you're going to have problems publicly. Watch out for people getting jealous of you. Watch out for the whole BS happening publicly. And that's just the deal. Focus on your pennies. Virgos, I can't stress enough how important it is for you to save your money right now. Save your money, save your money, save your money. Things are going to get a little screwy when Mars goes retrograde. I'll say it again. Things are going to get screwy when Mars goes retrograde. So Virgo, save your money. You know, watch out for problems in relationships. Watch out for stuff happening with the kids. And good things happening at home, Virgo. Really bullshit is happening publicly. So watch out for all of that. Richard Marks is good. Virgos, Queen of Cups is back in the Eight of Pentacles. So Virgo, Eight of Pentacles. Keep doing your thing. Just do your thing. Do your things. Keep studying. Keep working your stuff. And don't stress it. Keep studying. Keep working your stuff. Keep working it. Don't worry. Keep your head down. Keep your nose clean. Watch out what you say. Virgos, watch out what you say. A hater's just going to hate. A lover's just going to love. So watch out for all the nonsense. And confidence is the key to your success. Confidence is the key to your success. Virgo, don't worry about haters, man. Haters are always going to find a way to hate you. Next. Haters are always going to hate, guys. You know, there's always hate in this world. You know, just always got to roll with everything. Everything is going to be okay. If you chill your action, it's all going to be okay. I want to make one of those t-shirts from Teespring that has says the sunny side on the sleeves. I like that stuff. It's just too expensive. And it's not that it's expensive. They're a little expensive. Teespring is expensive. Do you guys want to know the difference between China and the United States? The stuff at Teespring, all the Sunnyside merchandise is expensive because it's made in the United States. You know, if the Sunnyside merchandise was made in China and I bought it in bulks and I lived in a warehouse in the suburbs, it would be really cheap. It would be really, really cheap. But it's not. It's made in the United States. It's expensive as ass. All right, next. Just letting you guys know. But I really want to make one of those t-shirts that say the sunny side on the arms. Long sleeve shirts that I wear and get some of those, especially for the fall. I'm just not sure how to do it. I'm going to get SLC to make it for me. I'll figure it out. I'm really not that good with the art. All right. Libra's up. Libra. Libra, everybody should be hanging out with you this weekend, right? Everybody's going to want to hang out with Libra this weekend. Everybody's going to be balanced. Everybody's going to be fair play. They're going to want to do it. Everybody wants to do this weekend. Everybody wants to do Libra this weekend, which is not so weird because everybody wants to do Libra every weekend. Oh! Okay, stop it. Everybody calm down. The moon is in Libra. Oh yeah, what else is there? Shut up, Sonny. Just read the freaking chart. All right, the chart says everybody wants to be like Libra this weekend. Everybody wants to hang out with Libra. Everything is cool with Libra. Only problem is Libra is squaring Venus right now. Libra is squaring Capricorn. Libra squares Aries. So the cardinal signs are getting a little bit of a push this weekend, a little bit of a bunch in the panties this weekend. So you got to watch out. But everybody's in the mood for, everybody wants to be Libra-ish this weekend, but everybody's actually Aries-ish. They want to be Libra, but they're actually Aries. So you got to watch out for all of that kind of stuff. So you got to watch out. So watch out for fighting. So Libra, watch out for fighting with your partner. Libra's not going to fight with their partner. right? Libra's not going to have fights this weekend because their partner is going to want to be nice to you. So just Libra, enjoy the weekend, enjoy all the company, enjoy everything being social. Have a good weekend, Libra. Libra should be starting new jobs, so that's great. New jobs. Problems at a Libras might have problems at a distance, but Libras are starting new jobs. People are going to start to gossip about Libra, and they're going to look into Libra's closet and find out what's going on. They might literally look in your closet, Libra. So if you got something in your closet, make sure you lock it up tight. And that's the deal. Stuff still happening at home. Watch out for that. Libras, watch out for your health. Libra's health might be a little bit screwy. So watch out for that. And everything's going to be okay. Brothers and sisters should be okay. Transportation should be okay. Communication should be okay. Libra's starting new jobs. That should be really good. Libras are popular. And everything should be okay, Libra. Everybody's going to want to be Libra-ish this weekend. The moon is in Libra, balance, fair play. But Mars is in Aries, so it's going to be a little fighty. All right, next. Libra. 6 of Wands and 8 of Swords. 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords. 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords. So this looks like somebody's leaving, Libra. It's not necessarily breakup energy, but it looks like someone is thinking about leaving. 6 of Swords. Then the 8 of Swords, you're not going to see it coming. So Libra, watch out. There's some kind of danger that abounds. Some kind of danger is in the vibe here. Just watch out that you're not going to see it. Libra is surrounded by some kind of nonsense. Someone's thinking about leaving and you don't see it. So Libra, be strong and ask the questions. And finally, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you, Libra, and it's all going to be okay. I always wondered why people say, "Hey, Sonny, you're a hater. You're low vibration. You're low vibration." Oh my God. Well, you know what? Maybe you should plug your fucking vibrator in instead of your batteries running low. I'm not here to fucking vibe you. What kind of queer fuck talks like that? Like, you're low vibration. Really? Fucking plug it in. Plug it in. Cut your fingernails. Do whatever you have to do. But fuck off. Change the fucking channel. Who the fuck talks to a TV and says you're low vibration? And what kind of fucking queer does that? And I'm not talking about you sexually. When I say queer, it has nothing to do with the United Colors of the Flame Bow. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying your brain is fucked. Next. This is a rainbow-friendly channel, but I'm not into fucking shit for brains. And I'm not into salted panties, if you know what I mean. But if you don't watch The Sunny Side, you probably don't know what I mean when I say I'm not into salted panties. But if you watch The Sunny Side, you know what I mean. All right. Hey, Rock, what's up, playa? You're vibing a little low, Sonny. Really? Maybe your yabba dabba doo is just a little. You spend too much time beating it with a dog, and it's a little not sensitive enough. That shit bugs the fuck out of me. All right, next. You going back to school, Rock? Hey, are you going back to school? No. School is definitely the new cool. School is always cool. All right, next. I'm getting tired. Oh, I've got a cup of coffee here. Oh my God. I thought Winnie the Pooh. Okay, next. Next. Hey, Planted, what's up? Oh, Planted is the Libra. Planted. I just joke with Planted. All right, Scorpio. No way. You guys going back to school? Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, that's really cool. Actually, the joke out here is when AJ goes to university, AJ's mom is almost guaranteed to go do her master's degree or guaranteed to go get an MBA or another degree when AJ goes to university. It's really cute. I think that's really cute, Rock. Hey, Erica, what's up? I hope you're having a super duper beautiful day. Okay, Scorp, I have bad news for you. I have the beach ball of death is on my screen, so I gotta clean this out. Scorpio, one sec. Oh, here we go. Is this working yet? All right, Scorpio, here's the action. Scorpio's probably going to be reclusive and behind the scenes this weekend. Seriously. A little bit reclusive. Scorpio might do a lot of research this weekend, a lot of studying. Good things are happening to Scorpio at a distance. I don't really see it for me, but good things are happening at a distance. Scorpios have to watch their health very much. Scorpio, watch your health. Watch the health of your pets. It's Scorpio, money is supposed to be okay for you. Money is supposed to be okay for you. Not great, but okay. Not great, but okay. And not great, but okay. It's not a good time for Scorpios to borrow money. It's not a good time for Scorpios' investments. It's not a good time for any of that stuff. It's just a good time for Scorpio to chill their game out and work. It's a good time for Scorpio to Mars, get their health and habits going on. It's a good time for Scorpio, health and habits, and that's what you should be working on. Watch out for problems with your brothers and sisters, Scorpio, but for the most part, just chill out. It's a good time. Good things at a distance should be happening for Scorpio. It's not the greatest financially, but that's the deal. Scorpio, people are looking at your friends. Scorpio, the star reverse and the two of swords. So Scorpio, you have to make some decisions and you're having trouble making the decisions. You probably feel as things are hopeless right now. You probably don't see a way out of whatever you're doing, Scorpio. You probably don't see a way out of it. You have to make some decisions, but you can't make those decisions because you don't see a way out. But don't let the past hold you back. South Node, don't let the past hold you back. Get on with your game, Scorpio, and let it roll. Scorpio, get on with your game and let it roll. Next, let's go Raptors. So, Beast, two of swords. So Scorpio might feel a little hopeless right now. They have to make some decisions to move on, but they're seeing it's a little hopeless. And the card says, don't let your past hold you back, Scorpio. Get on with your game and let it roll. Next, Sagittarius. Oh my God, I gotta tell you guys, it's remarkable. It's remarkable. Ever since I moved the time from doing the show at 9 o'clock in the morning to like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, or sometimes 1:30, it's amazing. You realize how many Sunnysiders actually have jobs. It's actually how many Sunnysiders are actually out there doing stuff during the day. It's unbelievable. Everybody's listening at work. Everybody listens at lunch. I know Nadia, Erica, they listen at lunch, and it's really neat. Or Gabrielle drops in at lunch now because she's working. It's really neat. Sagittarius, forget the money. Forget the money, Sagittarius, is over. Forget the money, Sag, it's over. Actually, Sag might win some money in a legal battle. Sag's investments are paying off. Saggies are going to have a lot of sex right now. Saggies are going to have a lot of sex. So Beagle, get out there. Beagle, be careful. Lots of sex. You might be fighting with the kids. Saggies might be getting pregnant. But Saggies are having a lot of sex and they might be getting pregnant. They're putting a lot of energy into a creative project, which is pretty much... Saggies are putting a lot of energy into a creative project and the entertainment, which is pretty much the same as having a lot of sex. So that's the deal, Sag. Watch out for it. Sag might be thinking about traveling. Saggies might be thinking about traveling and taking a vacation. On top of that, be careful. Saggies want to get out, and Saggies want to be social this weekend. This weekend, Saggy wants to be social. It's a good time for money for Sag. Sag, Ace of Swords in the Hierophant reversed. Saggies, watch out. Someone is going to be a little grouchy. You're probably going to meet somebody new this weekend. You're going to have a new relationship. You have the potential for a breakthrough in a relationship, but somebody is really dragging their ass right now. Somebody's being a little bit of a dick around you, Sag, so watch out. And what do you need to release? The waning moon. Finally, Sag, you have to ask yourself, what do you need to release? That's it. Beast, it's okay. Scorpio's no big deal. Scorpio's just, they got to watch out for stuff. You know, Scorpios are going to have a reclusive weekend. Scorpio should absolutely, from now until Christmas, this is the best time in the next couple of years for Scorpios to get back in shape. So Scorpios, go to the gym, go to the gym, go to the gym, go to the gym. And that's the deal. Watch out for, and Scorpios, watch out for money. You know, I wouldn't, if I was a Scorpio, I wouldn't, I am a Scorpio, and I didn't spend any money. So watch out for it. I'm in Scorpio Gemini rising, and I'm not spending any money. So watch out for it. Next. We're almost at the time to spend money. Not yet. Almost there, not yet. I would spend money when Mars goes retrograde. That's the time to go back and check things out. When Mars is gonna line up with with the nodes, and you're gonna want to spend some money on shit you've always wanted to do, Scorpio. But don't do it. Wait till it goes retrograde, because when Mars goes retrograde, you're gonna look at it again. By the time Mars goes retrograde, everything is gonna be so much cheaper in the fall. You know, when Trump gets reelected and the world goes fucking crazy. You know, when Trump gets reelected and the stock market fucking crashes for real, then everything is going to get really cheap. So that's the time to spend money. Capricorn, what's going on? Capricorn, still going through the bullshit. You got to deal with it. Capricorn, watch out for gaining weight. Gloria, if it's urgent, then you got to do it. For a Libra, right now is for Libra, this is a good time to fix the car. To fix the car, it's a good time. To buy a car is not a good time. We buy the car when Mars is going retrograde, but because you're going to come back and do it. But you fix it right now. All right, because Mars is going to dance around the nodes. We'll talk about that a different time. Capricorn, watch out at home. Renovations continue at home. Capricorns, your partner should be making some money. It's a good time for Capricorns to make friends. Capricorn, get out there and make friends. Capricorns are going to want to be high visibility this weekend. Capricorns might want to go for a walk. They might want to go to the market. They might want to go to the zoo. Just chill out and hang out. Capricorns shouldn't go to the zoo, actually. But get out there and do some stuff. Capricorns are definitely thinking about traveling as well. Capricorns are thinking about traveling. I said Saggies were thinking about traveling, but Saggies are actually thinking about a new job. Saggies are thinking about getting new jobs. Capricorns are thinking about traveling. Capricorn, the Empress and the Prince of Swords. So Capricorn, watch your words. You know, watch your words. Try not to get in an argument with anybody, but make sure your piece is heard. And it should be a very loving and harmonious weekend for Capricorn. And if you're worried about something, Capricorn, nothing will come of the situation, so just be cool. Nothing will come of the situation, just be cool. Hey Beast, it's for Scorpio, for Scorpio, this is a good time to start a new job. Beast, it's a good time for Scorpio. It's a good time to start a new job. Sincerely, really good time for Scorpio to start a new job. Capricorn, Aquadorcas. Yasu, Caps are thinking about traveling. Saggies are thinking about getting pregnant. Capricorns are thinking about traveling. Aqua Dorcas. Aqua da-na-na-na. Aqua, good time for health, habits. Aqua's great time for new job. Aquas are going to be focused on their money and joint finances for the next month. Great time for Aquas to invest. Aquas might think about government checks, thinking about getting money for... Aquas might be thinking about getting money for something. This weekend though, Aqua, something at a distance has Aqua's attention this weekend. So keep your eyes up for that. Aquas, watch out for car problems. Watch out for, arguing with the brothers and sisters, whatever. But for Aqua, work on your health, habits, get a new job. Aquas might have a big breakthrough with their friends and social network this weekend. Should be pretty good for that, actually. And Aquas are thinking about this weekend, they're thinking about traveling. But more importantly, it's a good time for health and habits for Aqua. All right, next. Prince of Swords and Prince of Cups reversed. Well, Aquas are going to spend a lot of time talking with people. There might be some kind of relationship at a distance that's happening. It's just princes are all about traveling and moving and getting things going on. This traveling for love or communicating at a distance is going to be put on hold for a bit. So for Aquas, love at a distance is going to go through a bit of a holding pattern. Watch out for that. And Aqua, your commitment is being tested. Aqua, your commitment is being tested. That's interesting. All right, next. You spike their water. Ginger, if you spike Aqua's water with glitter, they're going to have sparkly pee. You look at Hellbeast. He's like, don't do that. Oh my God. Can you imagine if someone spiked Hellbeast's water bottle with glitter? He'd be at the gym and he'd pee sparkle. He'd be peeing sparkly water at the gym. Can you imagine? That's brutal. That's horrible. Oh man, that would be too funny. You don't want that. Hey Douglas, what's up, playa? I hope you're having a super amazing day, my man. All right, Pisces is up. Let's do it. Can you imagine? I hope nothing wrong with shiny pee. Can you imagine if someone you start peeing? You think can you imagine if there's someone's pissing sparkles? Can you imagine, Beast? Like that'd be the hell. That'd be like, what the fuck? Hey, can you imagine you're standing there and go, hey man, your pee sparkles. I know. I've been hanging out with Pisces. I know, my pee sparkles. I've got a new friend, they're in Aquarius, my pee sparkles. Hey, 10 of Cups. I know, it is actually horrible. Especially if it sparks. Sparky pee sucks. Pisces, 10 of Cups, you should have a good weekend. I need your consent. Pisces, 10 of Cups, you should have a really good weekend, a very harmonious and loving weekend. Pisces, this is a very romantic weekend for Pisces. No way, Douglas, you made some money in the lottery? No way, super congratulations. So did Ginger. Yeah, Pisces are lucky in gambling. It's a good, I wasn't going to say that, I forgot about it. Pisces, you're super lucky. Your luck in gambling continues. Pisces, get out there and continue to buy lottery tickets. Pisces, buy lottery tickets. Pisces are lucky gambling. Very lucky in gambling. Also, Pisces might be getting pregnant. It's a very romantic time for Pisces. So get out there. If you're looking for love, go find it. Actually, Pisces, you're about to enter into a romantic cycle. So buy lottery tickets. Get out there and be super loving, Pisces. Get out there and meet some people. And don't worry about it. Money is a little tight, Pisces, so watch out for it. Money's a little tight, but don't worry about it. Money's tight for the rest of the year. Yep, keep buying lottery tickets, Pisces. And Aqua's pretty good. I can't remember what the card said for Aqua, but Aqua's good. Aqua's might want to get new jobs. Very good things are happening for Aquarians at work. Very good things happening for Aquas at work. That's the big deal. And finally, Pisces, the Chariot and the World card. So Pisces, take control of the situation. Pisces is going to have a good weekend. Take control of the situation and new beginnings. Pisces, take control of the situation. You're going through a new beginning, a renaissance, and the Ten of Cups, happily ever after. And Pisces, surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine, and it's all going to work out. And that's the action. Oh, we did it. Yay! We made it. Wow, I made it. I made it. I made it. Oh. All right, guys, everybody be cool. We made it to the end of the horoscopes. It's going to be good. Everything is going to be okay. Woo! All right, that's the deal, guys. Mahor, Aquas have it pretty good happening. Aquas, they continue to have, renovations, problems at home. Aquas might have some problems in love, problems with the children. But for the most part, Aqua's money should be pretty good for Aqua. And Aqua should win a legal battle. Mahor, Aqua should win a legal battle. And, new jobs for Aquas. Thanks, Sue. I appreciate that. Farting sparkles would be fun. Oh, excuse me. Farting sparkles? What the hell? That's really cute. Oh, man. MF is right. Be water. Be water. Yeah. All right, everybody be cool. Let's get out of here, guys. It's time to hit the boogie. I'm not really, we're right on schedule. I got to go to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym at 5 o'clock today. Nobody goes to the gym here on Friday, so whatever. And I'm dying to take a break, but I can't. My diet is pretty good. I got to tough it out for another couple of days. I added a cheat day into my diet. My cheat day is Sunday. I never had a cheat day before in my diet, but my diets are usually pretty crazy. I'm not going on any crazy diet this year. Just cut my calories back, way up my, cut the calories back, way up my protein, a lot more protein, and chill it out, Not going super crazy at work, not trying to do anything crazy. Cheat food, I don't have any cheat food per se. It's whatever SLC wants to have. So once a week, we have a cheat day. And if SLC wants to order a pizza, we'll order a pizza. If she wants to go out to the restaurant, we'll go out to a restaurant or something. And that's usually whatever SLC wants, we'll do. SLC's not on a diet. She's super sexy. But if we, we'll go do something nice. Planted is vegan. What? What? Oh, man. What? Oh. All right. I'm not really stressed about it. I'm not really stressed about the diet. I have it under control now. I didn't have it under control before. I thought I did, but I was gaining the popcorn. I was getting a lot of hidden calories in my day. A lot of hidden calories through popcorn. Sometimes I would drink booze. That's hidden calories in some of the booze. There was a lot of hidden calories, but I don't have any hidden calories anymore. Everything is pretty good. I'm working out on a steady basis. I always work out on a steady basis. I just got to monitor my energy level, and everything is going to be okay. SLC is an amazing cook. All right. Yeah, it's date day and cheat days at the same time. Whatever SLC wants on cheat day, we get to do it. All right. Everybody be cool. And it's Sunday. We take time off on Sundays. We might take time off on Saturday, but usually it's Sunday we take the time off. And that's the deal. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the absolute best of a super beautiful week. Everybody be cool. Hey, Goldust, what's up? I hope you're having a super beautiful day. Hope you're having a super, super, super beautiful day. And this Wednesday's class, for everybody who doesn't know, this Wednesday's class. And that's the action. From TheSunnySide.net, and I'll see you guys soon.